Let me start by asking you just this one question.
Who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu! Pikachu!
Were you able to correctly guess the answer? It was Pikachu. Pikachu is part of the Pokemon universe, and if you've been alive for the past 20-something years, surely you might have heard about Pokemon, Pokemans, Pocket Monsters. They go by many different names, but the beloved character Pikachu is universally known for the most part. Pokemon has been a worldwide phenomenon on and off for the past 25 years, coming this February 27th. Yes, on February 27th, Pokemon is officially turning 25 years old. That's a long time, and not many things have that much staying power in our media. But just how famous is Pokemon? We'll dive into that after I give you a brief background of how Pokemon came to be. Created in 1995 as a video game for the original Game Boy, it was called Pokemon Red and Green Pocket Monsters. No Pokemon. What its success in Japan, the game was introduced stateside in 1998 and renamed Pokemon Red and Blue. It was based on the creator's hobby of insect collecting. It's a role-playing game based on building a team of monsters based on various different types and becoming the best by defeating other team of monsters and trainers. Pokemon is not strictly stuck to the video game sector, although it's been very successful in that regards, with Pokemon being the second best-selling video game franchise only behind Mario. Pokemon has also made its way into media with an animated series that spans over 20 seasons, 1,000 episodes, and is widely considered the most successful video game media adaptation. It has released 23 animated movies since 1998, and the Pokemon trading card game has produced over 30 billion cards in over 13 languages and sold throughout 77 countries and regions. Speaking of Pokemon cards, right now, present day 2021, if you go to McDonald's and try to order a Happy Meal, chances are you're not going to get the included toy, which is supposed to be Pokemon cards. Pokemon cards are so popular right now that the company is having trouble producing enough cards. Yes, amid all this COVID-19 pandemic, Pokemon cards are hard to come by. The ones in a Happy Meal in particular, because there's a lot of adults scalping these Pokemon cards in the Happy Meal. They are going to the restaurants early in the morning, bribing the managers to let them buy the whole box in stock, or they're just buying mass amounts of Happy Meals just for the cards and throwing the food away. One might have to wonder, how has Pokemon stayed around for so long, stayed relevant? Well, simply put, it's the fans. After a century of being around with no signs of slowing down, Pokemon fans are some of the most extremely dedicated of any franchise. The older fans have a sense of nostalgia that they pass on to their children, who then in turn takes part of this fandom. There's also famous celebrities such as Ronda Rousey, One Direction, Post Malone, Katy Perry, Ryan Reynolds, and Robert Downey Jr., just to name a few that have mentioned Pokemon in interviews. But according to MSN.com, Pokemon fans sometimes ruin the party. Namely, like the McDonald's promotion I mentioned earlier. But why do people keep coming back to Pokemon? It seems like it's been pretty much copy and paste for 25 years. Well, that might be slightly true, but The answer is people come back because Pokemon remains consistent. In times of uncertainty, Pokemon remains consistent, constant, and it's a portal to simpler times for some, and an imaginative escape to its younger crowd. That's just one of the strengths of Pokemon, its ability to constantly adapt, but keep old fans still reeled in. For example, the trading cards have been modernized with fresh designs, not to mention greater volume of cards, and they're a lot easier to buy and collect. There's also the developers behind the new video games taking advantage of the leap in technology and the advancements we've made since the Game Boy in 1996, 1998. Just how famous is Pokemon right now? Well, to start, Katy Perry and Post Malone on Pokemon Day are holding a virtual concert for all the fans to join in and watch them perform, or an animated character of themselves perform. Furthermore, Levi, the clothing company, Levi Denim, is also producing a limited run of Levi X Pokemon collection. So Pokemon still has some staying power. People are still doing collaborations with it, still selling out. That's just how famous it is and how famous it will be. I mean, Pokemon is here for the long haul. It's been here for over a century with no signs of slowing down, and I think it's just gonna keep on moving along. I mean, 20 years ago, I collected Pokemon cards, invested into the fandom, and now as an adult, I hear young children. I mean, I work with young children, and they talk about Pokemon, and that just blows my mind that something 20 years before they were even born, yet they are very aware of it and they're fans of it. Like pop culture and Pokemon, they just go together hand in hand. Pokemon is part of our media culture, and it's not going anywhere.